how to create the part number 10, which is the handle. So to do that, so first we have to go to here we have a handle which is of M10, and then there is a sphere of radius 11 here, and which is having a straight portion of a small portion, and then we have this outer diameter and the inner diameter, and we need to create this. To do that, so first we'll go for tools and go to ordered, and then disable the base and enable the base reference planes, and now go to home, click on sketch. So now we're going to take the front plane as the reference plane. So here first we'll go for project to sketch, click on OK. So click on this and click on this. So now we have initially a 10 mm M10 tab, M10 thread. So go to offset, take the distance as 5, and you just take it on this side, and then we have the thickness as 15. So go to offset, take the distance as 15. So you select this, and then from here we have the over from this point we have 72. So you come down to offset. So you are already having the offset command. You take 72, and from here you just fit it. You just fit it. Then go to trim corner between this and this, between this and this. So then you extend this line. Go to extend to this, and go to trim corner between these two. Then we have this dimension which is 16. Then go to offset, take the dimension as 16, so that is 8. So from here you take 8, go to trim corner between this and this. Then we have offset, take the distance as 4. So from here you take the distance as 4. Then to that dimension which is having at this point is 20. So go to offset, take the distance as 20, that is 10. So from here you take this till here, and go to zoom area, then go to trim corner between these two. Then we have a sphere of radius 11, SR11. SR11 is nothing but, so we have SR11 here, which is nothing but the sphere of radius 11. So go to circle, take the intersection point and take the radius as 11. So similarly you take it on this side. So we'll go to get the center, and there take from intersection point of this, you create this arc. Then you just go to select, you delete this arc, and also you delete this arc. Then go to delete this, and also you delete this, and then go to trim this side and also this side, and then select this and delete it. Then go to offset, take the distance as 2, because you are not given the distance, so we can take any arbitrary distance. So you'll take 2 mm. So from here to here it is 2. Then the next point is we want to have a diameter of 10 here, which will going to have a radius of 28. So to do that, so go to offset, take the distance as 10, that is 5. So take the distance as 5 from here. So take the distance as 5, and then so it comes like this. You have a radius, and then again it will start the arc from here. Then it goes to till here, and then from here it will go to takes this. Though again you take a offset, take the distance as 10. So from here you take the distance as 10 and go to fit. So come down to zoom area, you come down to this. So now you go to arc by 3 points. So go to arc, you take endpoint, then the radius is 28. Then you just take this point, so that is here. So you take this point, that is, click on the end point of the arc, so that is here. Then the radius is 28, so you click over this, and then as we drag, so you can see, because this is the very approximate way of doing it. So here we don't get the exact arc here. That is basically because this is an arbitrary point what we are considering. So we'll be able to get only the portion of this arc. So now again, once you do that, then from here you have to take the one more the requirement. So this is just okay. Now we're going to do this. Once you do that, then again we have the fit option. So then from here you take the zoom area, then go to circle of radius 6. You need to do that here. So go to offset, take the distance as 6. So from here you take it down and go to circle and take the intersection part of this and to this radius. Again we have, so from here you just delete this line which is not required. Now again we have a radius of 28 of 25. So go to offset, take the distance as 12.5. So from here you take 12.5, and then again you go to trim this line till here. Sorry, trim this line till here. So go to zoom area. So this is trim this till here. Then go to end. So zoom area, again you take this. So go to arc by center point, take end point of this, then tangent to this. Sorry, go to arc, start point of the arc, you click start point of the arc, go to arc by 3 points, take the end point of this, then the radius is 28, then the radius is 28, then you take to the tangent to this, take start point of the arc as end point, take the radius as 28, then click on the end point of the arc is tangent to this, then click on the side. We're going to this, you're going to get this, then go to fit. So this is the portion what we need to do. Then you have then go to select, you select this and delete this, and you select this and delete it, and you select this and delete it. Once you do that, then go to trim this portion, and similarly this portion, then you delete this line and also this line, and then go to trim corner between this and this. So this is the area what you need to create. Once you create this profile, then go to close sketch, you just click on this sketch, go to edit profile, and you make sure that all the profile has been joined properly. So go to trim corner between these two, 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 between this, between this and this, between this and this, between this and this. Similarly, so once you do that, so all the area have been connected. So go to close sketch. Then you just go to home, click on revolve protrusion, select from sketch, accept. Then click on this axis and revolve it through 360 degrees. So this is how you will be able to create this model. Once you get this, then go to zoom window. Now to this, what we need to do is we have to create an M10 tab. So to do that, so go to M10 thread. So you just go to home, click on thread. So okay, so click on this. You end up the cylinder from the thread which is going to offset. So you want to have M10, and then go to finish. So once you do that, then go to, so here the material what the handle is made out of is Fe410W. So to do that, go to application button, go to information, go to material table and assign Fe410W and apply to model. Then go to information button, application. So go to file properties and go to summary, and here you type handle. And then go to save. Then the part number is 10. So you take part number 10, handle, and say save this. And this is how you can create this model and say exit.